Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are back and we are going to do Mr. Snow Gardener's budget today. So he now gets paid every 2 weeks, and we're going to go ahead and do some savings challenges as well because we have big goals. Big goals.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Here we are, you guys. So I talked about budget. This is my husband's 2-week budget. Just in case you didn't know, my husband and I budget separately, so he does select where he wants his money to go and what he's doing with his money. This was a very large check for him, but for this check, he worked 192 hours in 2 weeks. So some people have said you're blessed to have such big paychecks. Yes, it is a blessing, but he worked his hiney off for this paycheck. And I think that's important for people to know because he's such a hard worker and I want to give him huge kudos. And so his check was $5,746.38. You guys missed one of my budgeting videos if you are not a member because I did some mistakes on that one. I just did members only for that video. Well, this video, I feel like was a little bit, or this budget I should say, is a little bit messed up as well because normally I have rollover and I have sinking fund money coming in and stuff, but I kind of did the rough draft of this when I was quite sick, and so we're just going to roll with how I had the rough draft. And so $5,740 was what we're working with out of his paycheck. So he has a business debt. This is a new debt, new to us debt, an old debt, I don't know, but anyway, we're starting to pay it. And so the payment was $347, so we are going to do a roundup of $3. And I want to know your guys' opinion on the roundup. We had talked about originally when we did roundup, it all went to Australia. And of course, here we are working on another debt that we didn't know we were going to have to work on. But I feel like we need to start putting a little bit more money towards Australia. So I'm kind of thinking about, it's $10.35 for 2 weeks, so it's not a ton. But we know every dollar adds up. But I was thinking about Australia. So you guys let me know what you think. And then Discover, $200. Water was $62. Round up at $3. Mortgage, the same as always, $1,570.65. So we did round up to $1,575 for another roundup of $4.35. Gas to heat our home, I'm estimating $75. You'll notice I don't have an actual in there for this one, just because we won't get the bill for like 3 weeks or something. And then this is where things get a little bit weird. So if you look at this total down here, $2,265, it does not include his Cabela's card. His Cabela's card was paid with sinking fund money and part of this per diem money down here. So, you know, like I said, we're just going to roll with it. So yes, I know that all of these added up together do not equal $2,265. I know it, but that we're going to stay there. So that leaves us $3,475 to work with. Then in my wallet, we always put $50 in home, $50 in miscellaneous and fun, and $910 was how much his per diem for his paycheck was. And of course, he gets paid for every day that he's out of town. That's to help pay for his food and his expenses while he's out of town. The company does, of course, supply fuel, hotel, stuff like that. So this is mainly just food and any that type of expenses. So that adds up to $1,010. That leaves us with $2,465. Then we roll on over to the sinking funds. Most of these are going to look exactly as they have in the past. $400 to auto insurance, $50 to subscriptions, $40 to garbage, $40 to land tax, $100 to Sam's Club, $50 to home, $150 to pets. We did up that. Before we were each doing $100 a month. Now we're each doing $150 each month. Gifts $100, holidays $200, and giving $200. So that means he is down to $935. And then we talk about this business debt over here. He went ahead and paid an extra $800 towards that business debt. And so that left him with $135. And over here we have Piggy Penny of $50, rollover $85, which leaves us with $135 with a zero-based budget. Now, last video that I did for Mr. Snow Gardener, I made a mistake as well. You guys know I'm here keeping it real with you. I figured in Piggy Penny for the last budget, but I didn't get the cash out. So when I flip this on over to the cash envelope breakdown, you will see that Piggy Penny says ×2, and there's just a placeholder here. So we've got a $100 placeholder that's going in there. So this is our breakdown. We have a total of $1,730 going into sinking funds, but only $630 of it's in cash, which I have right here. I'm going to set this off to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and get stuffing this fun cash. This will not take long, you guys. Then we'll jump into some sinking funds. And so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and put $50 into my wallet for miscellaneous and fun. and $50 for home. And these are any home expenses that come, and miscellaneous and fun is exactly what it sounds like. We each put $50 into each category, so we have 100 go into each. And this is my wallet, and this is from Janell Ray Budgets. I absolutely love it. These dividers right here came with the wallet. They are lasting so well, you guys, and I haven't had any issues with the zipper or anything. I've gotten so many compliments on the sunflowers as well as the butterflies. So if you guys are looking for a wallet with dividers like that instead of envelopes, Janell is your girl. All right, so then we have got the hubby's binder, and his binder you know, is getting a lot better than it was there for a bit. If you are brand new to my channel, my husband and I actually went through some stuff at the beginning of the year, towards the end of last year, and Mr. Snow Gardener pretty much cleaned out all of his extra sinking fund money. And so now we're starting to get to be able to build it back a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump into his binder. So Mr. Snow Gardener originally had planned on putting money into his vroom vroom and his guy things and stuff. Well, life happened. It's not going to happen. So those are still empty. Emergency savings. Almost all of this money is in the bank. And then holidays right here, we're going to go ahead and put $200 in holidays, and that's going to be placeholders. So look at that. We've got a Santa one. How perfect is that? So 100 and 200 going into holidays. Gifts is also going to get $100. So we're going to go ahead and put $100 into gifts. And then giving is going to get $200. So 100, 200. Perfect, perfect. And then we have got, ooh, those ones are kind of big. I have to trim them sometimes to get them in there. Subscriptions. And subscriptions is going to go ahead and get a 50. So this is going to get real live cash, you guys. Real live cash today. So we'll put $50 in subscriptions. Garbage is going to go ahead and get cash, and it's going to get $40. 20 and 40. So we'll put that into garbage. And we pay quarterly on garbage, so it takes 3 months for that. Motorcycle insurance. Well, this was a new one, and he was supposed to put into this one, but yet again, I made a mistake. And so I'm going to write this on my rough draft, or on, not even my rough draft, just on my cash envelope breakdown, so that I don't forget it the next time. He just started doing that one again, so I forgot that one. And then paid time off. He's got that all paid up. He's got $2,000 as an extra sinking fund for that, just in case he gets sick, or he's short on hours, or he needs to take a vacation, or wants to take a vacation. So we did auto insurance, and we did subscriptions and garbage. And then we also did holiday and gifts and giving. Is that right? Did we do that right? Now I'm doubting myself, you guys. Doubting myself. Yes. Yes, yes. We didn't do auto insurance yet because it's in the adulting binder. That was the one that I was like, wait a second. I don't remember seeing it there. All right. So now let's go ahead and get in here. Now, emergency fund. This is my binder. So that's my emergency fund. But there's the auto insurance. We need to put $400 in there. This is from Sweet and Sassy Budgets. Isn't it so dang cute? So $400 going into auto insurance. So that makes it super easy. And then we have got land taxes, which is going to get $40. Land tax, $40. Easy peasy. We've got pets. That's going to get $150. But for the $150, I did $120, $40, and $50. So we had a little bit more change for the groomer and such. And then we've got home maintenance. That's going to go ahead and get a $50. And then subscriptions is mine. Sam's Club is going to go ahead and get $100. Perfect, perfect. And then I am looking at something. And yes. Okay. So I did make a mistake, because I put a $100 placeholder in gifts, and he actually wanted $100 cash in gifts. So that $100 cash is going to go into gifts. There it is. So I will pull this out and put this in here. That was just an extra. And as a matter of fact, let's look and see if we can switch any of those out. Nope. That's why he wanted $100 cash, because he only had a few dollars in cash for gifts, just in case he wants to, you know, give somebody some cash or something for a present. But let's see for holidays. What do we have here? 1, 2, So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can't change any of those out. And I'm pretty sure his emergency save is all big ones. But let's look. We need to look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. So we can change that out for a 500. We're going to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is not all of his emergency savings, you guys. Don't worry. He's got more. All right. So, well, that makes it nicer because then we have some hundreds. Because I need one of these $100 bills to go into Piggy Penny. And then that is everything stuffed. So we're going to go ahead and do Piggy Penny and color some piggies. Like I said, I forgot to do the $50 last budget. And so I still need to do it. Sometimes, you guys, some people's children. So we are going to go ahead and color 4 piggies on the Piggy Penny. And then we're going to go ahead and also grab out the cash. Let's see. I'm hoping that we've got mostly placeholders in here because that was the goal. So we've got 100 that's new. So we've got 25. We've got 75 in there because we don't have 100. Okay. We've got 3. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch that out for a 500, huh, you guys? Let's grab a 500 because we've got lots of those. Perfect, perfect. So we'll take that 500. So 3, 4, and 5, right? So that's going to go back in there. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and color in a few of these piggies. Now, normally in the past, I've always left cash in my piggy jar, but we bumped it up this year to be such a larger amount that I didn't want to have, like right now, over $600 more just sitting in my house. So I decided to go ahead and switch them out as we got $100. So we're going to go ahead and do yellow piggies, and I'm going to color them very fastly. I always feel like I need to do their tail. And of course, with yellow, you can't see them super good. And so we are just about halfway with the Piggy Penny. And so that does make it really nice to have something else. And depending on where we are at the end of the year, will determine where this money goes to. I am very hopeful that it will be going to Australia or a vacation of some sort. And we'll just have to wait and see. And so this is $25 a week is what this is. And so $25 a week for 52 weeks. And this Piggy Penny comes with lots of different variations. So if $25 a week is not in your budget, you can pick a different one. Okay, so we're all done with that. But now we're going to go ahead and roll into our savings challenges. We're going to go ahead and start out today with Find the Love. But we need to refill our cash tray, right? So we've got to get some money. And we are going to go ahead and do $200 today. So let's go ahead and grab our money out. So we've got 60, and I'm sitting here counting it, you guys. We've got 60 plus 40 is 100. And then, well, I like to have lots of ones, you guys, lots of ones. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm going to do 50 and 5s, but I just decided I'm going to do one more 10. So that will mean we'll do 40 and 1s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3 more dollars. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have got it. Now, I didn't get any ones for Mr. Snow Gardener's budget this time, so there are no A bucks or D bucks or G bucks. For any of you guys that don't know, I do save A for Australia. D is now back to diving, and that's for scuba diving. And then G for garden, because that is one of my fun things that I love to do. This summer has been quite challenging because the weather has been quite challenging, but also life has been very busy. And it's one of those things where you have to find time to do the things that you love. Okay, let me go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. And I need to find my scratching token. And we need to get our dice. So we have got our dice tower right here. We've got a bowl full of dice there. There it is. I knew it was somewhere, you guys. What do you guys think about my little balloon animal paper clip? It's my favorite. All right, so let's go ahead and find the love. This is going to emergency fund. So we have picked a teal and a black dice to do this one. So let's go ahead and do it. See what we've got. So we've got a 6 that's in the black and a 2 that is in the teal. So we have already scratched this one. And if we've already, this one just says if you found the love, go ahead and add the dice. We're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to save $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I want to grab out my black marker. There it is. It was right in front of my face. I like to keep track of where I'm landing and what I'm paying. So we're going to do $8 there. Let's go ahead and do one more. And we got 6 and 3. So we get to scratch that one right there. And it says, spoiler alert, I don't care. And a spoiler is $0. So we are not stuffing for that one. And the way that I am playing this one is that when you hit a spoiler alert, you don't get to roll again. So we're done. So we've got $8 going in today. They're fun sometimes to do something silly and different. So Find the Love is getting $8. And then we're going to move on to Shut the Box. And you guys know how much I love Shut the Box. Now we're going to do another round of Shut the Box because we just finished round number 1 for Shut the Box. And we need to pick a couple new colors. I'm filling orange and yellow. So that's what we're going to do this round. And this is going to be round number 2. Now, I will not write in the yellow because I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. But for the yellow, or for round number 2, we are going to, again, make this one go towards debt. And so for anybody that hasn't seen me play Shut the Box before, what I've started doing is using my dot markers to be able to use my Shut the Box multiple times. And I like that so much better. And so we're going to do yellow for ones we don't roll and orange for the ones we do. And that is what we're going to do. And let's see, I want to use this dice today. And we can't use this one because it's only 1, 2, 3. Let's do that one, and let's do this white one. This is an old dice. All right, let's see what we get. So we got a 6. 6, 6, 6 for round number 2. We've got a 3. Okay, now you guys, we don't want any whammies, and we want big bucks. Okay, there's a 10. We like that. So 9 and 10, and we've got a 7. All right, how about a 9? How about another 7? 5 and 2. Oh, yep, 5 and 2. I was going to do 3 and 4, but I already did that. So we have got an 8 and a 4. So if we roll 12, that means we'll shut the box, and I have determined shut the box is 25. So let's see, what are we going to get? How about a 3? Nope, 3 doesn't work. So we're going to owe 12 bucks. So let's go ahead and color this. So $12, 4 and an 8. $12. We're going to do at least one more round. So $12. Let's go ahead and reset for the next round. We have got a 6. And we've got another 6. No more of that. No more of that. Okay. How about a 9? How about an 11? Yes, we like 11. So we're going to do 8 and 3. Okie dokie. We got an 8. Of course we did. Of course we got an 8. And we've got a 4 and a 2 and a 6 is gone already. So that means we are done. Whoo-wee. So what do we have? We have 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 4 is 20. $22 for that second round to shut the box. Woo! All right, so 21 and 2. Perfect. All right, so 22 is going to go into shut the box. And as we determined, round number 2 is going to go towards that debt goal. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and do save 2024 and 2024. And that is going to our emergency fund. And we are only going to roll the dice once today. And so we need our D8, which is this dice right here. And let's see what we've got. So we got 5. So it's going to be this one right here. And the way that I've been doing it is I have been trying to do the highest numbers. So like as I go through the box, there are lower numbers. So we're going to go ahead and do 20. And we're just going to go ahead and put $20 towards our emergency fund. So let me grab a 20 and we will put it into our binder right here. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into Georgette, the life of a pig. So we'll get rid of this big binder for now. And I already have Miss Georgette open. So we are working on the summer treats, and this is set your own amounts. So down at the bottom, you can see that I set $1, $2, $5, $2. I just randomly selected those. I didn't think about it. I didn't add them up. I just picked them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to color the 3 watermelons. So we need that. We're going to use that. And then we also need black. So we're going to color these 3 watermelons and be right back. I'm back. I decided to color more because I don't have that much time left in June. And I'm like, oh, we better get these done. So we did these 4 ice cream cones and 3 watermelons. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10 is going into Georgette. We already finished the front side, and that wasn't the front side. That was May. We already finished the front side, which was the sharing is caring. And so we're going to go ahead and put $10 into Georgette, and Georgette is going to debt. So this will be going to debt. And then we're going to go ahead and do Life's a Beach. And let's go ahead and pull it on out. And I left this one open as well to make it easier for us to find. And this one is a coloring challenge too. We are just going to color one fish today. We're going to go ahead and do this $8 one. And so I'll be right back. Lots of coloring today. So we did this fish right here, $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And of course we need our Life's a Beach Savings Challenge book, or not the book, the envelope. So we'll put that there. Then we have got Poppet, and we are going to finish this Poppet challenge today. We're going to double all of these, and this money is going to go to debt. So I'm going to pull that money on out because it's going to be empty because we're going to finish this challenge. And like I said, we're going to double things. So let's see what we've got. So 2 doubled would be 4, plus 1 doubled would be 2. So that would be 6, plus another 2 would be 8, plus 6 would be 14, plus 2 more. See, now I'm making it too hard. 18. Trying to think here. 18 plus another 6 is 24. And another 4 is 28. So is that right? So if we go 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28. Okay. And yes, you guys, I do use all my fingers and all my toes when I'm counting. So $28. The sippy cup fun is all done. So we're going to grab out $28. So 25. I almost grabbed another 5. 26, 27, and 28. So next time, you guys, we will be working on cups, cups, cups. This is a $70 challenge, a coloring challenge. All right. So what do we have going to debt today? We have got, and you guys, this was a very low denomination. It was 1 through 3. So we doubled and even tripled some of the numbers. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $56 going to debt. And this was sippy cup. And so what did I say? 56? My brain is not wanting to work today, you guys. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yep, $56. So we'll set that off aside, and that will go to debt today. And then, you guys, what's next? Do you guys know what's next? We're going to do the life of a pig who wants to collect memories, not things. Now, I think I'm going to go between the D24 dice, the 24-sided dice, and the D12 right here with the heads and tails. Okay. I just got gifted this, and so I want to use it. Jessie gifted this to me. And so, of course, we're going to do an example roll really quick just so you guys understand. So we're going to put them in there. And so we've got 3 tails. So we're going to go to the number 3. And if it's heads, it's the top one. If it's tails, it's the bottom one. So that's what we're going to do. And I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, I had to buy a D24, so we'll still bring that in as well, but I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this more because then I don't have to keep track of things the way you do with the D24. All right, let's see what we get. So 2, so 1 and 2, and we're going to go for tails. So that is going to be a slice of pizza. And of course, we have done so much coloring today, you guys, and somehow I lost my brown marker. I don't know what I do, but I'm going to go ahead and use this gold marker for my pizza crust because, you know, I think it looks okay for like a brownish, like bread color. So we're going to do that. And it looks like this pizza has, I'm guessing, mushrooms and olives and basil. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. And then we need a red for sauce. So where is our red? I don't want any pink sauce. We're going to do red sauce, even though my favorite sauces are like cream sauces, garlic sauces. Oh, a pesto pizza is the best. And then we've got basil on there. Let's go ahead and color our basil. And this basil is a little blue-green, but it will be okay. And then we're going to use that gold again for the mushroom. Yep. So we'll do the mushroom. And then olives. We'll go ahead and do black, because that definitely looks like an olive. And then that one, I don't know if it is, but that's what we're going to say it is. And we're just going to do, we're going to say that this is just like bubbles in the cheese that have gotten cooked a little bit more. And we're just going to leave the back of that pizza white because the cheese is white. Even though it really is probably yellow. So that's $5. It's going to be going into Miss Georgette. And this book is all going to travel. All going to travel. So let's go ahead and put our $5 into Miss Georgette. What do you guys think about the heads and tails? I think it's pretty cool. We should probably do it one more time, right? Okay, so we got 11 and we got heads. So 11, oops, I almost went too far. 11, this is a mystery challenge 1 to 9. So let's go ahead and scratch one. And what do we have? $8. Okay, so 8 buckaroos going into Miss Georgette for this. We probably shouldn't have done another one, but I wanted to. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we'll go ahead and put this in our envelope. Oh, so much fun. I love that D12 with the heads or tails. Because the D24, if you watched the last video that had savings challenges in it, while it's fun and you get to roll this cool dice, which rolls around forever, to keep track of them is a little bit tougher. So I do love that. So thank you to Jessie. All right, so heads, tails, we're going to get those on out of here. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into our state of mind. This is our summer. Summer is a state of mind, and this is our June binder. And we are going to go ahead and grab a D10. And here's our D10 right here. And if you look, we have our paper clips in here for 10 challenges. So let's go ahead and get started. So we've got number 9. And this is Misadventure. So we're almost done with this one. Misadventure. We're going to go ahead and do the fire next, because that is $7. And we're going to put this here. Okay. But just know, it may look like it's burning our camper, but it's a long ways away. You know, as you look across the prairie where we're camping up in the mountains, this fire is quite a ways away from our camper. So don't worry, our camper is not going to burn down. So 5, 6, and 7. And we are almost done with Miss Adventure. I think this has been one of my favorite sticker challenges that Liz had come up with, just because it's such a cute camper. All right, let's keep going. We've got number 1. And the front side of number 1 is a scratch off. The back side is my catch-all, right? You guys, I don't want to have IOUs. So I'm using that one as a catch-all. And I don't mind IOUs. I mean, I even created a Georgette IOU sticker and all of that good stuff. But for me, I forget to do them. And it's such a pain in the butt. And I decided we're going to double these again today. We don't have a lot of money, but that's okay. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to double. Now, we didn't double, you know, our Liz challenge, but that's okay. 5, 6, because it's not going to debt. So all the debt challenges will be doubled. So then instead of $2, that will be $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, yes. This way we can get done a little bit sooner. And I know some of you guys like long videos, but some of you don't. That's number 9. And we never seem to roll a 10. So we're going to go ahead and go on back to 10. And this is Jess over at Toby and Budgets. And this one we roll, and then we scratch, and then we save. So we're going to do this new dice that I have here. I just think it's so cool. All right, so that's a 6. Oh, that's a 6. What are the chances of there being ones next to each other? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, look at that. So $6. I thought for sure that was going to be a ×3. And I've only seen ×1, ×2, and ×3. But I was waiting. Like, I'm waiting for something super scary, like a ×10 or something. I don't think she's done that, but you just never know. And I know that's why a lot of people are a little bit scared of scratchers, right? But the funny thing is with scratchers, if you get something that doesn't work for your budget, you just make it fit. You change the rules or something. All right. Oh, and look at, I said we never roll a 10. And what did we roll? We rolled a 10. All right. I think we're almost done with 2. We are. So we're going to go ahead and pick number 2. Woo! Holy cow. $10, you guys. And we said we're doubling. So that's 20. Oh. So that's going into number 2. But if I roll something that we've already rolled, as far as 9 or 10, then we can't have it again. So that's why I picked number 2. And we've got number 2 again. Ooh, you guys, that means we get to make an extra debt payment today. So that is going to be another $6. So 5 and 6. And then that and that, right? And this. Sometimes I confuse myself. So number 2 is done. So it is now a roller's choice. So let's put that on there. We have done both sides of that one. That one had some spicy numbers on it, but hey, I love it because that means the debt gets paid off so much more faster. All right, so we're going to put roller's choice, and I should have written it differently, but we're just going to put it just barely to where it's going to stick up so that I remember when I roll a 2. So let's see what we've got. Oh man, you guys. Wow. Look at this. I'm so excited. It is amazing when you do savings challenges and books and challenges and stuff for debt, how much more exciting it is to pay debt. All right, so this one is summertime. And this is going to debt. And we have got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $94, you guys. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, where I told you guys about the goal for this debt, don't worry, I'll bring it up to date. At the end, we'll go ahead and add these two to our debt snowball monthly check-in. All right, let's keep going. And we got a 4. So number 4. Ooh, we haven't done number 4 yet. What are we looking at? 3, so that will be $6. So 5 and 6. And we've got a 3, which is Dad. And that one's going to be $10. This is a spicy challenge. I mean, I guess it is a $55 challenge. And yep, we're going to go again. We got lots of ones. And we've got a 6. And the 6 is right here. This one's been pretty low, so we should be good. What is this? 1. Yep, so that will be $2. 1 and 2. All right, what are we going to get? We've got a 9, which means that it's our choice. So I like to see which ones we're closest to finishing. So that one we still have quite a few on that. 5. We've got 3 on that one, but I'm scared because they're big numbers. We just started that one. That one, what is this one? We've got 3 on number 6. Let's do number 6. All right. Oh, sure, a 5. The highest number there. Do we have $10? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys, we did it perfectly. All right. So I am going to fix this binder, but before we fix the binder, we are going to go ahead and add these debt payments to our debt snowball tracker. And so this is for my husband's business debt. And we will go ahead and grab out our debt snowball tracker. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, debt. Seems like it's never ending, right, you guys? Something always comes up. All right, you guys. Okay, now right here. So I was writing payments on here, and then I kind of forgot. I don't like doing that when I'm doing savings challenges because yes, I'm paying, but so we've got $94 for summertime. So we're just going to write summertime. I had to get a drink of my Coke Zero. Got myself a little bit choked up there. 6/23. You guys aren't going to see this on the 23rd, but that's when it's filmed. So minus 94. And sippy cup is going to be minus 56. So minus 56. And where's Mr. Casio? Mr. Casio's hiding under a box of markers. That's where I put him. All right. So Mr. Casio, you guys, that is so awesome. So we're at $12,034.91. So 12,034.91 minus 94. Yay! $11,940.91 minus $56 equals 1,000. Is that right? Why did it go negative? I don't know. It makes me nervous. 11,940.91. It looked right, but minus 56. Okay. 11,884.91. And let's subtract these out and see what we have paid so far in June. So that's $1,684.40 that we have paid. And of course, the reason why is because we had $203.60 in interest add on. So this is why we're attacking this one. And as I mentioned in the last video, this is unusual because for Mr. Snow Gardener and I, we have, been working on debt for a long time, obviously. But at the point that we were at before this came along, all of our debt was at 0% because we had it either on balance transfers or like at Home Depot, you can use a special coupon to get, large purchases for 12 months, no interest, or 24 months, no interest. And so this one, I want to try to pay it off as soon as possible. And so we have paid a good chunk since the 12th though. Super excited about that. And then here is this goal that I was telling you about. We're going to talk about it. We're going to, not hide from it. I set a goal of 90 days. And you guys, this is insane. But 90 days to pay off $13,569.31. And it's one of those things that is such a stretch goal. It is unbelievable. But I know that we can do it. And if we can't, like if the hours aren't there or the Etsy sales aren't there or whatever, it'll be okay if we don't make it, right? What's the worst thing that's going to happen if we don't make it? We keep paying. Right? And so to make the stretch goal, we have to pay $4,523.10 per month or every 4 weeks. And obviously we started this the 12th of June. So July 12th is when we'll check it and see how close we are to the $4,523.10. And like I said, it's quite a stretch. But hey, what the heck? You got to stretch your goals sometimes. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. We'll go ahead and get the binder put back together. But while I'll do that, I'll let you listen to my song. So until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.